EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set! Ready.
Right to the air goes Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Gary Judy, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On fourth down, Jack Browning is on to punt. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
319!
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but there is a flag down in the backfield. That might get him half the distance closer. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. On the move left. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, the quarterback didn't gain a whole lot there, Mike, but frankly, he didn't need a whole lot either. Nice job understanding the situation, when to pull it down, and he's able to pick up a first down on his own.
1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Here's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Young to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Greg Russo in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Here's their punter now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. To return is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. His pass complete to Darius Davis. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Allen, you're going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
One quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Bills.
On the handoff, this is Cook. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's Fant opening right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's caught! And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Looking left side is tight end Tremble. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Hubbard is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Allen's going to give this to Davis. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bill. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Mitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, Young moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Headed left. Brandon Jackson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Look at play action with Young. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
45-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man is Davis. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Bills' first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Off he goes. forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Second and 7.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Flushed to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal. Allen to throw. Forced out wide. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. A shot that open man is Knox. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to the first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, this is strong. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
They're on the 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Hook to start this drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. There does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. A carry for Cook. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Davis going in motion. Allen now on second down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On second down, Young.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Third and long. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play.
And he will score! Xavier Lincoln, touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So the decision to go for 2 pays off. He's in, and we have a 12-point game. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's a handoff to Cook. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bills first down. Once again, it's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Flush to his right. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. He'll drop this underneath for Cook. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Out to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now a give to Davis. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 15.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He gets that to his big target back. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. It covers 51 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Here's Young. On the run to the right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Following the
off
touchdown,
Carolina.
it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, it's Davis. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run with Cook, and he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
First down, Bill.
Run with Cook, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run right here with Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. This is Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And now it's fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll go play action with Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
brings up second.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer, and most likely was going to result in a sack.
Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw, Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills, and make that a fifth straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.